And we are live once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of TokuTitanCast. I'm your host, Davis Madole, content creator on YouTube, all that jazz. I mean, not really much else to say. But yeah, we are continuing on this weekend with the Mobile Suit Gundam watch parties. Last time we watched Mobile Suit Gundam 1. Tonight we're watching Mobile Suit Gundam 2, Soldiers of Sorrow. And like last night, I am not alone because with me I have Derek from Bonus Commentary.
I'm not sorrowful. Hello.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing well, man. I'm very excited to be here. Love me some
Awesome.
Gundam. It's been a very long time since I've done this trilogy, so I'm looking forward to it.
Sweet. And as always, we have Jay St. G from Nerd Cage Live.
Yes, Nerd Cage Live, once again, worldwide, riding the wave on Titan Goji's evil kaiju side, sex, drugs, and killer cyborgs, zombies rising from the morgues, nightmares are coming true, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the watch party. That's Gundam Part 2.
Hell yeah.
That was
good, man.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Let's get it.
Yeah. See who we got in the chat. We got Sarah Byford, Joey Sullivan, the man, Goji Shea.
Goji Shea.
This one guy named Jason St. Germain. I don't know who
Sounds
that
like
is.
Yeah,
Look
looking at that icon pic. He looks like a really good-looking guy. Just saying.
I don't know.
I
I don't know about that. But yes, this is the watch party for Mobile Suit Gundam 2, Soldiers of Sorrow, the second of 3 compilation movies that were that were released from 1980 to 1981 after the initial airing of Mobile Suit Gundam. For those who are just tuning into this one but missed the first movie, basically all you need to know is that in the future, in the Universal Century, the year 0079, mankind is now living among the stars in the form of space colonies, but there are also humans who live on Earth still. The Principality of Zeon seeks to become independent from the Earth Federation, but the Earth Federation still wishes to maintain order over the galaxy, pretty much, which pretty much results in this huge war that is known as the 1 Year War. And the story follows Amuro Ray as he becomes the pilot for the first Gundam, which is the Earth Federation's first mobile suit and their last hope against the Principality of Zeon in this great war. There's lots of explosions, lots of action, lots of slapping.
So much slapping.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we're back for more with part 2. So
would it be negligible to make it a drinking game every time somebody gets slapped? I'm wondering if
that'd be fun. That'd be fun.
That might kill a few folk. I'm worried.
Yeah.
We also got Laura Vicky in the chat. What's up? She says Mobile Suit Gundam 2, return of Spot Goof.
Oh yeah.
All right, so last time we discussed how Jay was a newbie when it comes to Mobile Suit Gundam. And and although you did share your thoughts on the first movie last night, how are you feeling about Gundam at this very moment, Jay?
Well, I'm not gonna go and say like, oh yes, I'm a diehard Gundam fan now, but I like this. I was so skeptical last night because I kept thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna get eaten alive by all these anime nerds and whatnot. No, everybody was cool last night, and you know what? I generally enjoyed watching it with you guys. I liked it a lot more than I thought I was going to. I'm not gonna lie, there was some little apprehensive there, but I ended up liking it. It's actually a lot of fun, a lot of slapping, but a lot of explosion. This is like explosion porn, like oh my gosh. But what's really cool though is what I'm seeing watching this is like a lot of the stuff, a lot of the properties like IPs I'm really into, whatever stuff in gaming or otherwise. I realized Gundam has definitely had their influence on the stuff that I like. So
absolutely.
I'm actually really having a field day, and I'm really looking forward to tonight and tomorrow night with you guys.
Alrighty, and to kind of go with what you were saying earlier about how you're happy that anime fans didn't eat you alive. Now, I'm sure a lot of people can agree Gundam is not an easy thing to get into. I mean, when you have a franchise that's so massive, you have all these timelines, all these shows, movies, manga, and so forth. It can be a little complicated, but once you really like get it down, it's pretty nice.
I can agree. Yeah.
But Derek, you actually have some experience with Gundam. Would you like
Yes,
to
I do.
talk about that for a bit?
I'll make it real brief. I guess you can kind of call me like a Gundam casual, where I do appreciate the entries I've seen. This is one of them. I watched the original Toonami run. Davis and I were talking about it in the backstage back in the early aughts up until 99. And I've seen this trilogy a long time ago. But 79, the Gundam Wing is probably still up there as one of my favorites. G Gundam. I've watched them all at least once, and I've had a blast with it each time, but I haven't been able to keep up. I know there's Unicorn I've missed. Hathaway I keep hearing is amazing. But you know, I was right in that perfect little nook of anime nerdiness where like Toonami was just pumping out all the good stuff back when Tom had a beer belly. And I have a really good time with these, so this is going to be great. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, so it is 8:12 on my end. We'll give everyone a few just to get the movie ready, have it at 00.
I want to shout out Shay real quick. He goes, "Would you say that these movies slap?"
Yeah,
100%.
Oh, Laura says that Wing is on Blu-ray, and at actually a pretty decent price. I might have to indulge myself there.
Oh, I'm gonna take a look at that real quick.
Yeah, that's a brief interlude as we look it up.
Yeah, might as well since we're just waiting on people to get the movie ready.
Yep, I'm watching on YouTube. I don't know what everyone else's choice of view is, but I'm watching on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm also doing YouTube.
Yeah, I've already said my Netflix is disabled right now. I'm going to reactivate it when the time's right. You know, there's no need for me to keep paying $20 a month when I'm not watching it.
All right.
How much does that
let's see. So there's collection 1, collection 2, and then Endless Waltz. 1 and 2 are like $45 each,
Mm-hmm.
and Endless Waltz is like 36. So that's a bit hefty.
I mean, I've seen worse.
Yeah, it kind of bothers me a little because I mean I love this stuff so much. I want to support it officially.
Yeah.
It's just $50 for half a show isn't in my budget.
You live in a dorm. We understand.
No way. He's got 21,000. By the way, congrats on 21,000.
Yes,
subscribers. You got 21,000 subscribers, man. What about that YouTube revenue, Davis?
I only make
YouTube revenue.
I only make $100 a month off of YouTube alone.
Incredible.
Wow.
No wonder Patreon exists.
Yes.
Speaking of which,
Which I'm a proud supporter on
these two are.
Windmill Slam purchase for me, man. It was easy.
And Laura's also a supporter on the Patreon.
That's right.
For $1 a month, you can have your name on the beginning and end of every Titan Goji video. I think that's worth the price of admission. Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. And $2 is early access to every video that comes out.
Speaking of his latest video, if you want to see his newest video on the movie Crash by David Cronenberg, great stuff.
I did not know that movie existed. I just straight up didn't know it existed. When you said Crash, when you posted that image of the movie Crash, I was like, oh, the movie from like early 2000s where like everybody's life is in but yeah, no,
Which
that's
is a
not
good
what it
movie,
is at all.
No, you misunderstood.
Oh, you
It's
sweet summer
Titan
child.
Titan Knights with Titan Goji.
Titan Goji After Dark.
Titan Goji OnlyFans.
Oh my god. Y'all want to see what I can do with this leg?
All right, it's 8:16 on my end.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and get this show on the road.
All right, so I'll do a slow, sexy countdown from 10, and then on go, we all hit play.
Yep, sounds good,
plan.
man.
All right, here we go. Everyone, cue up your Mobile Suit Gundam Part 2, whether if it's on Netflix or YouTube. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Go, go, go! Gundam info.
Laura's asking, where's that new type sponsorship? I wish.
All right.
New type, USA Gundam Store, Gundam Planet, Galactic Hobbies, Galactic Toys. If you're watching this, please sponsor me.
Again, for those who don't know, this is my first time. Again, getting my
So be
cherry
gentle.
popped on screen. Yeah. Getting my cherry popped right now with Mobile Suit Gundam, and I'm glad that you guys have been very gentle with me. I really appreciate that.
Speaking of OnlyFans,
OnlyFans in space.
what's going on, GSTE?
Hey, what's up?
By the way, that stands for Godzilla Saves the Earth, in case you're wondering, Derek.
I did not know that. Today I learned. Oh shit, we're on Halo.
Yeah.
Again, that's one of the things I brought up yesterday. Like, Halo clearly took a page out of this.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna move this camera a little because I noticed that the logo in the corner is kind of blocking it.
There we go.
Oh, I hear big boy.
Yep.
Just a normal, typical
Yeah.
day in Australia.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's a gigantic thing trying to kill you. Of course, it's a normal day in Australia.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty accurate depiction.
Shout out to Rainey.
We got a rainy.
Oh, is she in here?
No, I'm just saying you said Australia, so I'm just
Oh.
She was the first person I thought of. That helmet, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who gave him permission to look that cool? It's clearly not military grade.
Yeah,
That's a choice.
Yep, it definitely is.
God, these guys knew what the hell they were doing. Like just that transition, like that pan with the Zaku. You saw, like, you had space, you had the spaceship, you had their shadows on the spaceship, and then the Zaku. Like, oh my God, like giving it that much depth, it definitely felt like it was in space.
Oh yeah, like a lot of people like to knock the original Gundam for its animation, but not many realize just how ambitious it was at the time.
Yeah, because like I can't really think of good examples right now, but it is very standout and also a beautiful, perfect time capsule of its age.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
this
yeah.
went on to inspire the looks of anime for I want to say like a solid 10 years. I might be wrong on that, but
I'd say its influence still carries on to this day.
Oh,
with,
yeah.
I mean, obviously new shows and movies and whatnot coming out.
Mhm.
But yeah, as I mentioned in the last stream, when the first compilation movie came out in theaters, a lot of anime aficionados like to refer to that day as the day anime changed, because Gundam was so big when it came out in its theatrical form.
Interesting.
Yeah, like especially when you consider that during its original run, it did not do very well.
Really?
Yeah. Uh, the the ratings didn't go up until like halfway through its run.
Jeez.
So yeah, it was basically like towards the end of its initial run on television. That was when people started to like get into it, but because people missed out on so much like story and lore, they decided to break it down to 3 movies and release them theatrically.
The original anime Lord of the Rings.
Yep.
Goji Say has a question for you there, Davis. Do you miss the old school animation style for anime? It has something that a lot of the anime modern wise these days seem to lack.
I honestly do miss it, and it's and I think we briefly mentioned the new Evangelion movie last night. There are actually some parts of that movie that was actually hand drawn, and I'm always going to prefer hand drawn. Most of my favorite anime are hand drawn, like Berserk, Fist of the North Star, obviously
Yeah.
Gundam, all that stuff. Like you can really like not just see but feel like all the hard work and effort that was put into every single frame of animation.
Definitely.
Yeah, with computer animation it's a lot easier, but it's just not the same. It's like comparing tokusatsu with CGI. Yeah, CGI, it's easier than tokusatsu, but it's just not the same. You don't get that same feeling of realism and just how raw it is.
Definitely. To some point, like I feel like there are still great anime studios out there that make excellent eye-catching animations, but
Oh, totally.
they are way too far and few and far between. I think the last time I was really blown away by a modern animation was probably the first season of Attack on Titan.
Oh yeah.
Just the style and the way everything looked. Oh, don't even get me started on that opening.
Yeah.
And I actually, that's an anime I actually watched, Derek. We got
I
haven't gotten to season. I haven't gotten to season 2, 3, and 4 yet. I have it queued up on my Crunchyroll on my fabulous 65-inch Roku over there. But no, I haven't. I will get to it. I've just been so busy with a lot of editing and.
I got you, man.
I have no room to give you any crap because I haven't been able to get back on that train for season 2. I don't have a Crunchyroll.
But Davis sold me. Davis, and shout out to my buddy Kush, Giants YouTuber. Sub him up. He's a good guy. But shout out to Kush and Davis. They're the ones that kind of like, convinced me to dab my toes into Attack on Titan. I'm glad I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely loved Attack on Titan I mean I didn't watch it till 2014, but I actually watched it when it started airing on
casual.
Toonami. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I do feel like that Attack on Titan was so big at the time that basically every other anime studio wanted to be like Attack on Titan with how grand its animation was, which kind of did make it a little tiresome for me. But I still enjoy some modern anime from time to time, like Space Dandy. I mean I do like Demon Slayer, and Shay brought up JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That's a great one.
I wish I had got on that JoJo train sooner.
Okay, so part 1 of JoJo's is only 9 episodes.
You're talking about the original 80s or 80s 90s run?
The 2012 anime.
Okay.
Yeah, the part 1 from the 2012 anime is 9 episodes. Part 2 is I want to say 19. It's not until after that each entry
Davis,
is like
Tony's in the chat.
Hey Tony. Get your ass in here, man.
He didn't want to start without you. Laura also asked a question a little while ago. She asked if you had seen the Halo anime or anthology?
I think my dad might have picked it up at some point. Like I I can't say for sure whether or not I watched it. Like I do remember my dad getting it. It's just I mean, yeah, I do recall there being like a Halo anime, but my memory's a little foggy over there.
Fair enough.
Unfortunately, I haven't played any Halo. I grew up with PlayStation. Sorry.
My
Well,
guy.
I wasn't a big Halo fan, but I played at my friend's house, like especially Halo 2 online or Halo 1 multiplayer was really a big deal when it first came out. But I've never been a huge Halo guy, but I've played with friends casually. However, we talked about this on the stream yesterday. The pictures on that Paramount Plus series coming out, man, I'm intrigued. I will definitely subscribe to Paramount Plus to watch the Halo show.
I haven't seen anything on it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be coming out next year. It does really look impressive.
She said specifically the prototype segment, but you mentioned that it was a little foggy for you.
Yeah. Just want to mention that basically everyone is simping for this officer right now.
I'm simping for the officer. I just got here. The power of the redheads. Fear it. Harness it.
You know what they say about the redheads.
They'll kill you first.
GSE asks, I have a question. Is this movie basically the same thing as the movie yesterday? It's another compilation movie. It's just that this is the second third of the original Gundam series.
You go live that love life, Amuro.
You know what? That's me getting the phone number. You know, that's me like jumping around the parking lot after I get a woman's phone number. Like, yeah. I have no chill.
You do a little M. Bison from the '90s Street Fighter cartoon. Yes,
yes,
yes. I make sure I don't do it in public, but if I do get like all excited, like yes,
nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all wrong with that. Excuse me, I fell out of the Kamen Rider anime. Can you help me get back? Oh, you saw his face. Just hope it's not Boba Fett.
That's all you needed.
Yep.
Speaking of simping, yeah. Char's counter simp.
Okay, I got a serious question. Please don't like come at me for this. I'm being 100% authentic and serious. When this series came out, is this safe to say this is when the whole like waifu, like, you know, the anime girl fascination thing started?
Okay, I did bring this up last stream. Urusei Yatsura started that, and that manga had started its run in 1978, and it featured the character Lum, who happens to be my waifu. So it basically started with that. But Gundam did start the trend of the husbando being Char Aznable in this case, and to some extent Garma from the previous film.
Okay. Again, I'm new to this whole anime, you know.
What's an anime? Future is now, old man. Oh.
This is not relaying a good message. This is saying that women can't drive. This is really sexist.
Oh my
God. There are some bits of animation in this scene that are a little new because it's a bit more smooth compared to other parts of it.
Oh, it's the goof.
Yep, there it is again.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. Tentacles, girl.
Oh God, I was restraining yesterday when I first saw the.
Look, I just got here.
Now I'm like, uh-oh, and then now Derek brought it. Titan Gochi OnlyFans.
Not even 15 minutes in, and there's already some explosions going on.
Yep. Michael Bay somewhere.
Good job, Derek.
Yeah, what can I say?
My dog's curled up next to my chair.
Laura says mainly the Halo thing was that there was a segment that was mech heavy and was done by Bone Studio. Okay.
Ooh.
I gotta check that out sometime.
Don Fry.
Yeah.
I think Studio Bones also did the
they also did they did Soul Eater, Space Dandy, Singular Point actually.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I think I knew that, but I'm still surprised somehow.
Let's see.
Get it out of my eye.
They also did a Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo.
I can't remember if it was Bones or Trigger that did Trigun Badlands Rumble. That's a astonishing work of animation.
Might have been Bones. I want to say it's Bones.
I remember everybody talking about it because like there was no cell where people weren't moving.
Oh wow.
It's incredible. Like even the sand, like you could like see wind blowing through the background. Oh my god, what happened to your face, bro?
Yo, I'm watching this. I'm from movie like Caesars or something. Like it's like the lights, the epilepsy, man. Like holy jeez, they're like pointing like straight on the screen, and it's just like oh wow. It's good. It's good that I got enough lights on right now, so it's not like killing me. But damn. Oh.
Oh man.
He got sucker punched and then kicked. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for another Gundam to slap another Gundam. And then the trifecta will be complete.
Yep.
Oh, he just looks sad.
I was gonna say, what do you think insurance looks like on a Gundam?
Probably somewhere between not pretty and not good.
Arm, leg, potentially a left nut.
I've always wondered that
Maybe
question in general, especially in like a Godzilla movie. Like
there's
all
a
the
YouTuber that
destruction
does
there.
that actually like goes like figures out the total damage done by monsters.
Honest to God, if monsters exist, I'm getting into the insurance business. Like
There he is.
Hey Tony.
there he is.
You're on mute there, bud.
Your mic's on mute, homie.
Now you're not on mute.
Still on mute. His mic's literally on mute.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay,
There we go.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, I'm in the 18-minute mark right now.
All right, we're at 18:29.
All right.
Oh, are you watching on Netflix or Gundam Info?
Netflix.
All right. I mean, it should pretty much be the same because the one on Netflix. I mean, it just starts up with the Netflix logo, then it goes into the movie.
Oh, all right.
So I'll bite. Tony, why do you look like Heisenberg?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you must be really special, Ethan. Oh, you're not local. Even better.
I think Tony might be a little bit ahead of us.
I was gonna say, I'm hearing screaming where there's definitely not screaming.
Yeah.
I should have.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're 5 seconds ahead. Yeah, like pause it for like 5 seconds. He should be. Then we'll all synced up. I think.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Yeah, it's kind of a now, so laptop chair, and I'm using this PS5 box to carry.
Yeah. Okay. I just love how he's watching the exact moment Char kicks the Gundam in the crotch just on repeat. It's like, okay, how do I avoid that?
Look, I just really don't want him kicking me in the dick.
But yeah, it's it turns out that Sayla and Char are related.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. The only two blonde people in the galaxy, of course.
Who would have thought?
This is major character development for one of the greatest Gundam stories of all time.
Oh yeah.
And there's like 2 C's in the title. Yeah. Hey Davis, have you seen Gundam Seed yet?
Not yet. I want to try watching the alternate universe shows in order. So I want to start with G, then Wing, X, and then turn A.
All right.
It's all above my head, above my pay grade.
Whoa, what the heck? I'm just kidding.
Yo, Shay in the chat was just saying that Tony kind of looks like the dude from Godzilla '84, the hobo.
I mean,
Get back!
I mean, Tony
Oh,
is
nice.
Tony is the hobo from Godzilla '84.
And that's why you don't play with sinks, kids.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Amazing Spider-Man 1 sync right here. You guys are at a scene where a sink is all busted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she must be related to Char too.
I do recall hearing that, like, when this was in theaters, someone tried taking a picture of this specific scene during showers.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and like that someone encouraged them to somewhat fluctuate on how much fan service should be in Gundam.
Okay, Tony, I haven't seen the video, but was that from Justin Wang's video about the anime bat scene wiki?
I believe so, yes.
Oh man. Of course, it's from the one Justin Wang video I haven't seen yet.
Shining finger.
Okay, I
Says
can
what?
kind of hear the movie from someone's end.
That's probably my end. Shoot, I should probably turn the volume down if you don't want to avoid any copyright issues.
Yeah, I got my earbuds in. I know it ain't me. I got the earbuds in. I made sure.
Because
These big ass doofy things on my face.
I'm playing it on my PS4. So
Oh, Laura says she sent me some pictures of it.
Ooh.
That's better. Damn it.
Okay, so not only did she send me the prototype animation, but also a picture of her dog with Zaku legs. That's adorable.
That's amazing.
Do you mind if I show it, Laura, on the stream?
Show what?
It's a picture of her dog with Zaku legs, and
Ooh.
it's adorable.
All right.
Did anybody here play the Gundam PS1 fighting game? I forget what it's called off the top of my head.
Only Gundam game I own right here is that turn-based one that's kind of like Final Fantasy, except like all the Gundams are chibis.
Can't say I've heard of that one.
I would have to dig through my PS2 games.
The only Gundam video games I have are G Savior for PlayStation 2, which is really fun, way better than the movie, and Shar's Counterattack for the PS1, which is also I guess it's technically a fighting game. There is like a versus mode component to it,
Mhm.
and you can actually unlock the G3 Gundam, which was basically it's basically the original Gundam, but with the original coloration that Yoshiki Tomino wanted before toy sponsors stepped in and said, we don't want gray and blue, we want red, blue, yellow, just colorful. We gotta sell toys. John Codex asks, what's my favorite goof? I gotta go with the goof custom from 8th MS team. That one is pretty badass. Though I've seen images of the one from Blue Destiny, and that looks pretty amazing. It's got like spiked shoulder pads and like dual heat swords. It's really cool looking. Okay, Laura says I can show it.
Do it.
Oh,
That's so awesome.
so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, my desk is currently a friggin' mess because of the stuff I'm painting.
Oh, what are you painting?
Well, here's damn it. Okay. Well, here's one of them. Lizard.
Oh,
Nice.
those. Nice.
Nice. True lizard design, just saying.
Yes, I made it. I based the color scheme off the Todd McFarlane version from Spider-Man Torment with the blood in his hands. If you can see the blood. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And did Mysterio from Spider-Man Friend or Foe.
Sweet.
Very nice.
Hello, Peter. Yeah. I'm planning to paint Carnage next.
Peter.
That's funny. I was reading an interview with him where he was talking about how Disney kept him like practically under a barrel to keep his mouth shut the entire production. And the first trailer drops his face, and he's just like, well, what was the point of me keeping my mouth shut if you guys were just going to drop me first thing?
Well, he revealed a while ago he was in the movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's a door here.
He's okay.
Is there like not gonna be like a ricochet? I was gonna say.
He's got friendly fire on. It's okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, so far no slapping yet, but we did see a Gundam get its crotchal region kicked.
Also, second movie, and there was arm dismemberment.
Yep.
Okay, I got a question for all you guys.
Yeah.
If they were to make an Americanized Gundam movie, who would you want to direct?
Well, Jordan
Well,
Vogt Robbins is already directing.
Yeah. But if I couldn't pick Vogt Roberts, I'd probably say Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah.
Because I mean he himself is a huge fan of Gundam. In fact, two mobile suits, or wait, not two Jaegers in Pacific Rim were inspired by Gundam. The
Makes sense.
the Cherno Alpha was inspired by the Zaku,
Yep.
and Coyote Tango was
Yeah.
inspired by the gun cannon.
Especially with the whole chest thing and yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, the man is already a gigantic weeb anyway, so it's that would be a great cast or a great director for it.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Laura says you could say its cockpit got kicked in.
Oh, that facial expression.
I think I haven't obviously I haven't seen Dune yet, but everything I've seen for it, I think Brian Villanueva might actually be a pretty good call in terms of like getting these backgrounds looking just right.
Yeah,
Oh,
considering his work in Blade Runner.
Yeah.
or I don't know how to pronounce this. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I know who you're talking about though.
Yeah, I think I even said it wrong. So, but the guy who did Blade Runner and is just doing
Domi or
Dune.
whatever's.
Yeah,
Denny
Speaking
Villeneuve.
of Dune,
That's the one.
Yeah.
bless you.
Thank you.
speaking of Dune, JoeBlow.com gave Dune 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Very
They,
nice.
they rarely do that. I don't want to get my hopes up
Yeah,
because
Yeah.
I've already been burned so many times by these quote unquote early reviews.
Yep. And Dune isn't supposed to be just a mature version of Star Wars. Dune is supposed to be a story of how freaking just like how bad superpowers and being a hero could really go. And by superpowers, I mean like political powers.
yeah.
Either way, I'm looking forward to it, and I can't wait to ride the Nerd Cage wave with the watch party and the reviews and spoiler talks. It'll be a fun time.
Oh,
Actually,
this is something to
can't
cover.
wait for Dune.
I just read the book. Well, I finished the book a couple of weeks ago. I'm very
Oh,
excited.
nice.
But yeah, Tony's description is accurate. It's superheroes gone wrong.
Oh yeah,
Speaking of Dune,
Oh no, this is Halo 5.
Quick, cover the Gundam. It's probably getting cold.
Yoko actually flew over to Texas to basically shoot in the desert for what I assume is for like another film project.
Oh shit.
Can't wait. Oh yeah, dude just flew to the other side of the country just to like shoot something, and man, I'm looking forward to it.
How is Texas nowadays? Hot?
I mean, when it
When is Texas
actually,
not hot?
well,
well, except that snowstorm they had.
Yeah.
I was about to bring that up.
That's true.
Well, okay. Is it 120 plus hot? Or
it's starting to cool down a little. Cool down as in less than 100.
okay, good. Better than
I
what's going
can't
on
do
here.
it. I would melt. I no, like the New Yorker to me can't do it. I would melt. And we just had a whole week full of 100-degree weather. I just stayed up curled up inside by my AC. I did not go outside. Like nuh-uh.
Shay says that he's read the book about 10 years ago. Got to give it another read sometime before the movie releases.
I'm probably gonna watch the old 1984 movie with Sting and Virginia Madsen. I'm gonna rewatch that before I watch.
do it.
Just,
I
it'll be fun.
watch if you can get your hands on the sci-fi short movies that they did for it.
The one that was in the Sci-Fi Channel?
Yeah.
I seen that one. That one, although that one is heavily influenced from the 80 ones.
I feel like they
Yeah.
both definitely have their their good and bad qualities. I was really like, maybe it's my hype, but I went into it like really expecting to like it because it's Lynch, and everything that went on with it. I couldn't get into it. I just did not like it.
Oh, we have a Valerie and TokuPunk here.
Oh hey,
What's
Hola.
up, Val?
Hello, you fine
Hey.
people. Thanks for popping in. Just watch me get my Gundam cherry popped.
Yeah. Guys, drink any G Fuel lately? Because I don't want to say dependent on it, but like I've been experimenting.
I've been drinking protein shakes with whey,
All right,
and I take a
My man.
multivitamin every morning.
nice.
I take my vitamin gummies.
I got to I got a sample of the Sub-Zero flavored G Fuel, and the store I work at, we're planning to order a freaking potential lifetime supply of Venom and Carnage flavored G Fuels.
Sweet.
Nice.
I'm gonna buy some for myself and like keep on display because it's Venom and Carnage.
Oh, speaking of character themed beverages, so the company Rise, they make pre-workout.
Oh yeah,
They're gonna come out with a Godzilla pre-workout, and that's atomic breath flavored, and
mm-hmm.
I am getting that day one.
Yeah.
And you gotta do a video of you working out before, like talking about how it's like to work out with and without the Godzilla atomic breath drink.
Yeah.
I watched.
Get you some of that Rise money.
Yeah,
This is not a sponsorship, but it could be.
I watched
Water, green tea.
I watched shoot, Noel Dazel's video. That's kind of hyping it up. He said that you'll get a pop so juicy that it's absolutely offensive.
Water and Knuckle Noggin.
Neko Noggin?
Knuckle Noggin. It's caramel flavored.
Yeah, I don't know what it is either.
It's whiskey.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know.
Oh, it's whiskey. Okay.
Yeah. Whoa, yeah, it's
Wait
a gun with
Tony, Tony, how old are you?
30.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Good
21.
answer.
No, it passes.
I'm 21. I am able to drink pints of Sapporo.
It's all good. Dude.
It's good. Like Sapporo's like one of the few beers like I could actually enjoy.
It just baffles me because people like you and Sean Barry, like y'all look like you're in middle school, but you're sitting here.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, TokuPunk's in New Jersey. I was just gonna ask you, did you get like how bad did you get flooded down? Because I saw a couple. I know all the people in New Jersey who got hit hard. Are you doing all right down there? And no, Valerie, it's not flooded by me. In Syracuse, I'm 3 hours from New York City, so Syracuse is elevated. Like I'm surrounded by mountains and lakes. I'm not near the ocean, so I'm fine.
Valerie's been drinking raspberry iced tea and Mountain Dew, and Shay's been drinking lemon lime Gatorade. Nice.
Yes, I go sugar-free Gatorade now. Because I drink Gatorade every time I work out, but I've been going. I'll say this: sugar-free Gatorade does not taste much different from regular Gatorade. So if anyone's just wondering, like hey, if you want to go sugar-free, it tastes the same to me anyway. It tastes the same.
Oh, TokuPunk says he's fine. Thank God I'm 1 hour from New York. My cousin said it was pretty bad.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah. Yeah, I'm about 4 hours from you, TokuPunk. I'm about 4 hours from Jersey.
Watch it, Kyra. I'm gonna slap you.
Oh, this really is Halo 5. He's just chilling out in the desert. Damn.
When you're
Shout out to
done, Goof.
Doomzilla. Damn right. Yeah, I gotta work on Labor Day Monday, but that's okay.
Ah, boo.
I have class.
Time and a half, though. Time and a half. I'm not
There you go.
complaining.
I am taking a class on the Beatles.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, Yoko Ono sold the rights to a couple Beatles songs to Michael Jackson.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did notice. I know we're only like 40 minutes in, but I feel like they really, in this part 2, they really toned down with the kids in this one.
Yeah. I will say during like the middle portion of the original Gundam series, there's definitely a decent amount of filler that gets trimmed out in this one, and a lot of that filler does involve those child characters, which I despise.
Anyone here see Hathaway yet?
Oh, I loved Hathaway.
Yep, Hathaway is. It was awesome.
Yeah. Like yeah, I'll talk about how I'm not super into modern animation, but Gundam Hathaway was incredibly good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Plus, I got to eat Jollibee while watching it.
Nice.
That guy was exhausted.
And there was even a Jollibee cross promotion with that movie.
Yo, guys, what do you guys think of the Cowboy Bebop live action that's coming on Netflix? Some of the photos that was,
It looks promising.
I'm mixed in it.
I'm
like
excited for it.
I like the girl who's playing Faye. Like I'm fine with her character design, and I personally think that she is reasonably attractive. But who's the guy who's playing Spike Spiegel? The guy,
John Cho.
John Cho. Yeah, I don't know. Spike's supposed to be 29, and John Cho is, well, he's not Keanu Reeves, basically. Keanu Reeves is someone who could practically mask his age, no matter how old he gets. But here it seems like Spike's the oldest one out of the team in the Netflix version. And that's supposed to be Jet.
Yeah.
From my remember.
It's one thing to see publicity stills; it's another to see it in motion. So, from what I see from like stills, I'm still excited, but
at the same time,
cautiously optimistic.
Yeah, I mean, this
understood.
It's Cowboy Bebop, like perhaps the most influential anime in the West, at the very least.
Yeah, I don't think that it shouldn't bug me as much, but the thing is, Spike Spiegel is like one of the few anime characters that's one of the few protagonist anime characters that isn't. So I'm
off.
I'm thinking like maybe Keanu Reeves was a good idea, despite how fanboyish and like memey that sounds. Oh yeah, the shield part's awesome. Oh my god, the way he just pushes the hot metal.
Damn.
Done right now.
That's honestly badass.
Yeah. There are two things you need to learn about the Earth. You don't mess with goof.
Sorry, I had to say that.
See, kid, there are two things you don't know about the Earth.
Oh man, yeah.
One is me, and the other's the goof.
He's still fighting without his arms. Oh my god.
This dude's a stud, honestly.
Right on.
Right on the cockpit.
Yeah.
Yo,
come in there and kick your ass at first.
he's dick swinging. He's dick swinging.
Yeah.
Meatspin.com.
Oh God,
Oh
no!
God, no, no.
And I love just how like nimbly he gets away too. Later, nerd.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, Valerie, you absolutely should watch Bebop. It's
Oof,
for my
you know,
money, maybe.
listen,
Be right back. I drink a lot of water and tea. I'm doing a marathon. I just did my own live stream. Now I'm on here, so and I've been drinking water and tea. So I'll be right back.
No,
Just-
no.
Just keep empty bottles around, man.
Oh God. Now here's a fun question: if we get a successful Bebop, and if they go through the entire season, let's say Netflix for some reason decides to shoot themselves in the foot, do you think we would ever see a Outlaw Star live action?
I'm not too familiar with Outlaw Star though, but I know how popular it is though.
Like it seems like the more Western inspired adaptations are the ones that are kind of, you know, not difficult to get down. I mean, like Edge of Tomorrow, which is based on All You Need Is Kill. That was a great adaptation.
Yes.
So, and then there's Alita Battle Angel, which was also very good.
Be right back.
I was surprised how much I enjoyed Alita, and like just because of how not well it did, box office wise.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's a good time, and like they have my personal preference on the balance of practical and CG. The entire city they built is all practical. It's actually a fully functional city. It has its own electric system and water system. It's incredible. And Christoph Waltz, forget about it.
Yeah. And also, I am in the minority that really liked the live action Ghost in the Shell.
Still need to give it a fair shake. I haven't seen it.
It's obviously not on the same level as the 1995 movie. I mean, it's very much its own thing. But then again, the original movie was its own thing. It was very different from the manga, as I explained in my review. The manga had a lot of comedic elements that got cut out in the movie.
Yeah, I was surprised to see how goofy it was. I honestly hadn't known until you brought it up in your video.
And by the way, manga is very good. I definitely recommend reading it.
For sure. Valerie says, so Mecha Godzilla City? Oh, God.
Laura says, how can you know Bebop and not know Outlaw Star?
For me, they're pretty synonymous with one another, because like Star was the Toonami afternoon run, and then Bebop was the late night evening run. So like you would, if you caught one, you would. My schedule was I watched the afternoon run, did my homework, and then I would try and catch the evening run. So I would get all of them.
All right. It kind of looked like they were playing Risk, but with Tetris blocks. Would it be called Tetrisk at that point?
Oh, Davis, I didn't know you were a father. Congratulations.
Oh, it's the Rick Doms.
That hair, though.
It's
Gene Wilder with purple hair.
Oh no, I'll never be able to unsee it now.
and this guy has green hair for some reason. I mean, what do I know? It's the future. Maybe people decided to just dye all their facial hair and head hair green.
I don't know. How do you know it's dyed? It could be like genetics. Maybe genetics in the future. People are born with crazy colored hair.
Laura says, so it's risk
Yeah.
only with 4 countries, though.
Then again, Gattaca is also in the future, so that's a possibility, Jay.
There was one thing I discovered about
Yeah,
Japan
somebody
that
woke up.
blew my mind. Was like how frowned upon. Well, maybe not so frowned upon. It's just like a taboo to like have brightly colored hair. And like you think of animes, like every anime pro tag has like super vivid hair. So why wouldn't their countrymen like want to embrace? I don't know. I just remember that being a real culture shock.
Yeah, that's definitely interesting. I may want to ask Andres about that because he's obviously going to be more knowledgeable about
Yeah.
that. Valerius asking, is Netflix doing Death Note 2 or no? I kind of hope it does Death Note 2. I mean,
Don't say that to Mark.
That first one, it wasn't great, but I feel like with the second one, if they go in the route that Light Up the New World went into, it could be pretty good.
Nick thinking Mega Man.
Yo, Nick.
It's the distant future of
Hey.
19XX.
Nick, I am so excited. Tomorrow we're recording Metroid. I can't wait.
Dope.
Yeah, I kind of gave it away.
Nice.
We're doing a Metroid top 10, just like we did with Mario and Zelda and Mortal Kombat. We're doing Metroid is next.
That should
How
be fun.
dare
Try to
you
get-
be a
try
nerd
to
and
get
be
it out
excited
in
about
time.
things.
Trying to get it out on time, right before Metroid Dread comes out. I'm so excited. Like I've been dying to talk about Metroid on Nerd Cage forever. So, and then Derek, I don't know where Tony is right now, but Derek and Tony, I want you guys for the Resident Evil discussion.
I mean, I'm jumping at the bit. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I just want to. I'm thinking sometime in October we'll record it, just because I want to release it and coincide with the movie. If the movie still now, if the movie gets postponed, then we're postponing the discussion.
I mean, October's a great time to talk about zombies and stuff. So
Yeah, I mean, we might just record it and put it, and I'll just save it and put it in the can until, the movie comes out.
I also want to mention that one guy in the movie earlier said, what is a kid doing here? I mean, my thoughts exactly.
yeah. If Star Wars had balls. I have a gun, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it as a bludgeoning weapon. It's fine.
Not to mention the dude.
Oh,
Oh wow,
dang.
broad daylight.
Or,
Oh, Lord,
I guess you
asking
could
about,
say bright
Andres.
daylight.
Laura asks if Andres is coming.
We don't know where he is.
Yeah. I asked him, but he didn't get back to me.
How dare he have a life? We're watching
Yes,
Gundam, damn it.
How dare that grown man have responsibilities?
You know what they say? Bring a gun to a gunfight. It's GST.
Shout out, pick up Primal Draco Azul on Amazon.
I sure did.
I have issue 1 and 2 and the anthology book Full Metal Chronicles.
I still need to pick that one up. I can't even make that joke anymore. Damn.
All right, Tony. Yo, Tony, real quick. Are you down for a? I don't know if you've been watching any of my top 10 gaming discussion videos, but I want you on the panel for the Resident Evil one.
Oh, whoa, hold on. Wait, what? I messed up. Well, okay, I zoned out for like a split second. What?
So, Me and a couple other guys, we're gearing up to do a Metroid top 10.
Uh-huh.
I also want to do a Resident Evil top 10 like discussion panel and Derek with Derek.
Hello.
I want you part of it.
When
I want to have it coincide sometime in October. We'll record it.
Okay.
I want to release it and coincide with the new movie.
Oh yeah, the new movie. Haha.
It's November. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So Tony, you down to do a Resident Evil top 10 discussion?
Sure. Yeah. I can find
Awesome.
the time off. And
All right, cool.
Mhm.
Awesome. We'll record it on the weekend when everybody's off.
Okay. Yeah, I'm off on Saturday.
It's gonna be recorded. It's not gonna go live. It's gonna be recorded.
Okay.
There goes.
It's gonna be
Don
me, you, Derek, and
Okay.
Joe. That's our panel for Resident Evil.
Yes. And I'll be wearing my Heisenberg attire.
Sounds good. So once we get sometime in October, either Sunday or Saturday in October, we'll record it. And then I need like a month to edit it. And like I said, I'm gonna release it right when the movie comes out.
Laura's
Nice.
throwing the gauntlet down, saying Nick better be on that one.
So what do you think of the photos?
Not enough to get me excited, truth be told.
Okay, so the first one, why isn't Joe wearing her beret? Like they somewhat got her shoulder pads, but she's not wearing her hat.
I need a trailer.
Yeah.
Leon, I'm not fond of the mustache. Like he just needs to shave it, and
the
then
beard is a little weird, right?
yeah, he didn't remotely look like that until like Resident Evil Vendetta or Resident Evil 6. But like get rid of this and have his hair combed over, and I could go with that. I like Claire though.
Isn't I think it's Brad is being played by I forget the actor's actual name, but I always remember him as Derry from Letterkenny, and that was like great. Looking forward to
that. Jay, Laura's saying that you should have Nick on that as well. All right. He's eating.
I didn't know Nick was a Resident Evil fan. I mean, we can do a panel of 5. It's just going to be a real SOB to edit. But if Nick wants in, yeah, absolutely.
Shay says it won't be the same not having Cole on there getting triggered.
I know, but Cole hasn't played the whole Metroid series, so that's why Cole's not like. I want for the Metroid top 10. We need someone who's played all the Metroid games.
Zombies.
Cole hasn't.
Oh, so while you're here, Tony, I want to talk about basically your experience with Gundam up to this point.
All right, so first Gundam series I ever saw, it was my dad's DVD set of Gundam Seed, then Gundam Seed Destiny, then Gundam Wing. I didn't get into a lot of the original stuff like this and eventually Charged Counterattack until I was in high school. One of my favorite more recent ones is Iron Blood Orphans, and yeah, that's about it.
Nice. Also, I really love the way the DOMs move around, like just hovering, like a little bit above the ground.
Little assassin bots, it looks like.
Yeah,
They got the little hoods and everything.
kind of look like ninjas.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, they're gonna assassinate the children.
Please do it. Kill the kids.
Destroy the child. Corrupt them all.
Chipotle hummus, amazing.
Ooh, hummus. I had vegan buffalo nuggets and French fries. And yeah,
Oh,
I've been trying to eat less meat, basically, but I do consume shit ton of protein shakes. And I go jogging every morning, so there's that.
Valerie in the live chat says, Oh wow! Oh my god! This sucks. I wish this was Godzilla versus Megalon, not this stinky Get a Robo shit.
Hey, as I said to Cole in the past, if you want to be a diehard Godzilla vs. Megalon fan, you have to abduct a child like the bad guys do as part of your collection. just find a kid in his little motorbike vehicle thing and
Baby
just,
Rider.
yeah, baby rider. Just
Baby
snag
Rider.
the child.
Maybe I do.
Ooh, oh my!
I actually
I got this
have.
Pac-Man drawing. Sorry.
I actually have the recalled DVD copy of Godzilla vs Megalon from Tokyo Shock that had
Oh
the
my god!
yeah that had the bonus features that Toho didn't want on there,
No.
which is why it got recalled.
Mm.
And I'll just say that Cole got jealous when we met in Houston.
Mm.
He was like, "Whoa, this is the recalled version? What?"
Latest Godzilla thing I bought was Godzilla the series. I got the whole thing on DVD.
Nice.
Waiting for a proper HD release of the Hanna-Barbera show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they've
it's-
been teasing that for a second.
It's very interesting that that the official Godzilla YouTube channel is uploading episodes of the
Yeah.
Hanna-Barbera series.
By portion, so like each episode's like in 3 separate videos.
I wonder what the reason is behind that.
Talking about the Monster Island buddies or whatever it is, or the Monster
No.
the puppet one.
No,
No, that's-
Godzilla.
well, that's- Godzilla also being uploaded in the official channel.
Oh,
But-
okay.
they've been releasing the original Hanna-Barbera cartoons in like segments, which is kind of interesting. Because they kind of disowned that one for a minute, didn't they?
I'm not too knowledgeable on that part of it.
I don't know.
Also, I just want to say it's really cool seeing these DOMs move around like hovering, but at the same time, I kind of feel like they made the DOMs just so they don't have to spend so much on walking animation. So they just had them float around.
Just drag the cell from this point to this point. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Which it kind of does remind me of how the Scopa dogs move around on their treads and Armored Trooper Votoms. Another great classic mecha anime, which I also reviewed.
Oh yeah, I'm going to California in the weekend or next week, and I'm gonna try to find my dad's copy of Xenogears,
Nice.
Alrighty.
the Mobile Suit JRPG game where you could just jump off there. Like if you're low in power, you could just like jump off and fight with your fists instead. Like that's a good idea. Just hop off the mech. That'll work.
Yeah. Or just launch a rope at it like Rumble Raw and just swing around on it.
From what I've seen with the gameplay, I wouldn't mind if like Square Enix did something with the license and got some third party to make a remake of the game, or I don't want a mobile spinoff because that's what Square Enix has been doing lately, which I'm not a big fan of mobile games.
Oh, so Jay earlier was mentioning how Gundam has inspired a lot of video games.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is it Final Fantasy 14 that has the
All right, so
however many Gundam references?
It's both 14 and 7. 7, most of the weapon monsters, they're technically giant organic living monsters that have been dormant for thousands of years, and you can guess what that's a reference to. 7 has the weapons that are technically kaiju, but they look like Gundams, or they look like specific Gundam antagonists, like Gundam, like G-Wing Gundam, and I forgot the other one. But 14 has a whole quest dedicated to piloting your own mech called G Warrior, and there's this new
totally doesn't sound like G Savior.
No.
yeah, and you're fighting the weapons from Final Fantasy VII. And in the 14 storyline, the weapons there, they were like organically made and cloned, and basically like whoever pilots it, it ends up eating the pilot.
Oh dang!
And because a lot of 14 storylines are like separate, they're on their own quest lines, they're not really intertwined with each other. The G Warrior storyline is pretty good, considering that it involves someone who used to be the antagonist of the original game.
Oh, all right.
Basically, the General Gaius, he was the final boss of the base game, Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. He ended up defecting off the Empire, became a resistant leader. His own adopted kids, though, all volunteered to become pilots of the weapon project.
Sweet.
And one by one, his kids end up having to get blown up.
They're at it with the Tetris blocks again.
Shay's bringing up Davis. One of these days, you ought to look at Big O. It has.
Oh, yeah.
Andres has been bugging me about that.
Final Fantasy XIV has a Big O reference in there because one of the mounts you could buy literally looks just like Big O. The way his arms move and the way the head cockpits.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That and Big O's just a big Ultraman reference, and it's also where Cherno Alpha got its Tesla punch from.
Yep. The only Ultraman reference in FF14 was with the character called Gilgamesh. Basically, he wanted to grow big. He did this. The camera zoomed up to him, and everything flashed red.
Nice.
I'm like, okay, that was awesome.
Laura says the songs are the best part of that raid.
Brute Justice.
I guess.
Wait, is that a 14 thing? Because I did buy a level pass. Actually, no, my friend got me a level pass, and after that, I got him a Shadowbringers art book that had a DLC code in it. Oh yeah,
50.
Alexander. Never mind, Alexander. Yes. Yeah, the Alexander quest line where you fight a giant sentient steampunk castle. You just gotta go in its insides and destroy it one by one. Yeah, the songs in the Alexander Castle is pretty kick-ass. But yeah, I just finished that recently, the Alexander one. It involves time travel. The story got confusing, but it was pretty cool to see that. What kind of unit is this? Who is messaging me in Discord? I keep hearing the boot sound effect. I'm pretty sure I am offline. Oh, come on. So Laura, you play FF14. What server are you in, and what's your best class, and what race you are?
Basically, tell him everything.
Oh yeah, I am. I'm a Lalafell. I know. I'm superior to every tall being in the game. Okay, about the level skip thing. I didn't ask for it though. My friend got it for me just so we could like play Shadowbringers together, since that was the latest expansion at the time. And I didn't feel like doing Stormblood. And I only did half of Heaven's Sword. But I know the story. I've seen all the cutscenes. And my favorite cutscene is the one where one midget gets sliced in half.
Oh my god.
Nick is singing the Big O theme song in chat, which has the most hard to remember lyrics ever.
Oh yeah, I think you did play with me before. With Adam, right?
I was just gonna say, I know Adam plays.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
Laura's the reason Adam plays.
Adam plays a lot. Like he does a lot of the role play nightclub things. I'm like, oh god, I can't do that.
Yep, I know.
Like I did it once with him. I'm like, oh, I pissed off whoever's running the establishment. I pissed off whoever's like trying to hold the line outside. Right now, I'm not even doing anything in 14 because I already beat post Shadowbringers. I'm just I'm just trying to become a blacksmith. I'm a level 24 blacksmith. I'm trying to make myself a tank later on when I do the dwarven quests. And I heard little people get a mech suit, and I want to see what that does.
Shameless plug, Nerd Cage Live is now on Twitch.
Hey.
We're gonna be
Nice.
Twitching. We're gonna be doing our first Twitch on Tuesday.
Nice. Do you know what you're gonna play?
It's my busiest day.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is gonna be our first game on Twitch. We're gonna play.
Nice.
I am going.
Oh, yeah.
I am going to beat the ever living crap out of Joe in Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Did you say
Really
Mario
looking forward
versus
to it.
Capcom? Because I would be so into watching that.
No, Marvel.
Let's go.
I haven't played MVC 2 in like a decade, and I dusted off my 360, and it took like an hour to update. But then I told her, I'm like, oh my god, there is MVC 2. Like, yes, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
Wait. I thought MVC2 was only like MVC2 with online capabilities. I thought that was only available on PlayStation 3.
No, it was on 360 as well.
Okay.
We're just gonna play locally. It's gonna be me versus Joe 1-on-1.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not playing online. It's just gonna be me and Joe 1v1.
Okay.
And then I don't know what we're gonna play next week or the week after, but the week that Leah Montalongo comes on Nerd Cage Live, we're gonna play Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3.
I just want to say, instead of a slap, we just got a
We got a punch. Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Can't bring back the dead.
Come on, Amuro, pick on someone your own size.
No, wait. Pick up that kid. Pick up
The small dude's taking him out.
Okay, Amuro, you should be embarrassed that someone that small was able to get you on your back.
Yeah, that's like John taking down Davis.
Damn.
Okay. Amuro, from now on, Hayato should just be the Gundam pilot. I mean, you're obviously not cut for that.
You've lost rank.
Yeah.
Austin Mitchell is asking if any of us have read Gundam: The Origin.
I haven't read the Origin manga. I do know it is very good, but I did watch the Origin anime, which is basically all the Char Aznavour bits.
Sorry you're dead, say the children. It should have been you.
Laura, did you finish Shadowbringers yet? I love it. I like the song that plays.
It is pretty relaxing, ain't gonna lie.
The big man and the waifu are dead.
It's not the most tragic Gundam death I've seen.
Yeah. There's definitely much worse.
Yep. Actually, Laura, now think about it. Have you ever thought of going to Las Vegas for FF14 Fan Fest and meet Yaoki Yoshida? Because I want to meet Yaoki Yoshida. I will be on my knees for him.
Okay, Tony.
The greatest game developer of our time, and he didn't even start the game. He was just there to clean up the mess. And
I mean, I guess I'd feel the same way if I met like Ed Boon and John Tobias, I guess.
Oh man!
Or
oh my god!
Miyamoto.
Okay, but like Ed Boon and John Tobias,
Shinju Miyamoto would be another one I'd probably go gaga Google over.
Austin Mitchell says rip Amuro's boner.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh my.
I don't know why you need binoculars.
Yeah, like
Yeah, exactly.
it's right there.
Look,
It's
my
right
eyesight ain't great. I could see that shit if it was flying over my house.
Okay, well, what are the chances of that balloon actually making it? Like,
Maybe it's got some like weird gravitational pull towards elastic thing. I don't know.
Oh, there he is again.
it's in color, sun color. Oof. Oh hell yeah. Sure.
Char. Damn right. Give him a shaft opening.
Well, I mean, they did give him an entire anime, so
That's fair.
Yes. the Sigma male. Sure.
yeah.
You look like a turtle. Is that Santa Claus? No. Okay, no.
It's camera.
Yep.
Gamera.
Gamera. Gamera is
what
really
have I
neat.
done?
He
Jay,
is
you
made
will
of
like
turtle meat.
Gamera. Jay, you will like Gamera. Jay, you will like Gamera.
You'll watch 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh, damn. Buy something. Bye.
Guardian, Legion, and Iris. And then finally, Gamera the Brave.
So I saw Mortal Kombat Legends Battle for the Realm.
Don't say anything. I haven't watched it yet.
Okay, I didn't like it.
It was okay. Was it good? That's all. Was it good? Was it? That's all you need to say. Don't say anything else.
Eh. That's how it
There
Fair
you
goes.
go.
enough.
I was more
so
confused.
Scorpion's Revenge was better.
Yes.
Okay.
By a lot.
No. I pre-ordered the Steel book and it's been delayed. That's why I haven't watched it yet. And I was gonna go online and watch, but I haven't had time. But yeah, my Steel book hasn't arrived yet. It's been delayed. So I'm like, God dang it. So I'm trying to avoid all the spoilers and the reviews and shit. So well, that's disappointing.
Yeah, because I mean, it definitely looked very good, and I was definitely hoping for a continuation of Scorpion's Revenge.
Oh, do you see it, Davis?
Oh, the new one?
Yeah.
No, I
No?
haven't.
Yeah, no, I'll probably watch it online like tomorrow or something. But yeah, I just
Oh, thank God. We might get rid
Steel
of the
book's been
children.
delayed. I already paid for the movie, so if I have to watch it online illegally, so be it. I already paid for my copy, and it hasn't got here yet.
Oh. Yeah, I hope FanFest comes back too. I never been to one before, but I heard it's awesome. FanFest is like the only place you could legally call a little person a Lalafell and have no repercussions towards it.
My God.
and I could pet anyone with cat ears and spam emotes.
You know, Kai, if you just want to get away from the children, you can just say that. We totally understand, dude. I mean, we totally get you.
Just say you're allergic.
I'm allergic to annoyances. That's Captain, all right. He's amazing. He can park ships like no one else.
my whiskey's over there.
Yeah. I was about to say. Laura says, "Just put down the whiskey, Tony. Just put it down."
He's putting it right down his throat.
Hey, I do a lot of things. Drink, smoke, and buy prostitutes. Hell yeah, tater tots. All right.
God bless you, Tony.
And allow me to semi-flex. I'm one of the writers for Rabtoon's Nutshells video. So in the next video, it's going to be Silent Hill 4 in a nutshell. But after that, there's stuff planned for the Final Fantasy 14 nutshells, basically.
Nice.
Oh, that is the dirtiest looking bread I've ever seen. That looks burnt. I would eat it though. It looks more like a potato.
I think you're still a few seconds ahead of us, Tony.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pause for like 4 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That was a very fast 4 seconds.
Doomzilla asks, of all the battles of the Universal Century, which one is your favorite?
Ooh, Ideon. Yes, totally from Gundam. Wow. I really liked the Goo fight from early on in this movie. I definitely love the fight against the Zeong near the end of the third movie. The Goof custom fight in 8th MS team is so good. All the fights in Stardust Memory are very good. All the climax of War in the Pocket's also very good. Thunderbolt December Sky is very good too. Yeah, screw it. I'll just say the Goof from 8th MS team. Yeah, I feel like that one's like the more not just memorable, but there's also a lot going on with that fight.
I hope my Xenogears manga did not get canceled because some of the Ultraman stuff I ordered got canceled by Diamond.
Oh,
I ordered a pin, the Science Patrol pin, and it would have a retractable antenna in it, and that would have been like the pin that I would have wanted. So I don't know. Maybe my chances are maybe order it directly from Tsuburayu's Japanese web shop. Maybe.
I'm still waiting on my Nightingale. Like the high grade Nightingale. It's basically the PlayStation 5 of Gunpla now.
Damn.
Yeah.
When you say it like that.
Yeah. I have mine pre-ordered, and I might not get it until Christmas. And it's already out in Japan since July.
I'm hoping my Buster Sword comes before Halloween, or like at least have enough time to like build it and paint it and coat it and all that.
Yeah, the
Casually riding their bikes.
Yeah, the high grade Nightingale is easily like the most highly anticipated model kit for Gunpla, like by far. One, because it's one of Char's mobile suits. I mean,
Yes.
obviously it has to do with Char. Two, it is gigantic, and there aren't many gigantic high grades.
How big is it? Is it like the size of a Unicron figure, or is it?
I let's see.
Or is it like my Optimus Prime up there with the wings?
I think it's supposed to be like this wide. Like it's a very wide mobile suit. Like it basically looks like a giant lobster.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can picture that.
Yeah, and another thing going for it is that it's from the original story for Char's counterattack, which is now known as Beltorchica's Children, and a lot of people prefer the original story over what was adapted into film, or I guess animation, animated film, if you will. Movie's still very good, but I do hear the original story is way better. Like the hype for that model kit has been so great that that there have been reports of people lining up, and the line even going outside of like certain hobby shops in Japan. And the line is like just for those who pre-ordered it. And if you pre-ordered it, you were given a card, so that way they know that you pre-ordered it, and once you give them the card, you get it. So if you didn't pre-order it, you're shit out of luck. And now people are flipping them online for double the price. I've seen one go for triple the price. It's like
screw flippers. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Scalpers.
It's like a $60 to $70 model kit, and people are selling it for more than $150.
It's just like the special edition of Metroid Dread.
Oh, people are flipping that already?
Yeah. It sold out quick. It sold out within a day on...
Damn, that was a good punch.
Now. I really want that special edition of Metroid Dread because it comes with like a history of the 5 mainline Metroid games.
Oh, there's a slap.
Nice.
Yes, I felt it.
His was so memorable. It made him go back to the right side of it.
Yeah.
Yes, Shay. PS5s.
Nice.
I lost so much sleep over trying to get one when it finally popped up in stock in Target.
Joe got one. I'm still trying to get a when I'm not a broke ass, I'm gonna get the Xbox Series X.
What do you guys think of the Steam Deck?
I have a Switch already.
I could play Final Fantasy 14 on the go, or Gmod, or some crappy unrefundable game. Like crap, I forgot.
Doomzilla, you lucky man. Ugh. I had one ordered from deepdiscount.com, and then I got an email the next day saying, "Oh, your order was lost."
Oh,
I
Blue Nova's
out.
here.
Blue Nova's here with a Imagine Liking Gundam.
Hey, what's up, Blue?
What's up?
What's going on?
I gotta say, I really like the aquatic mobile suits, like the Gog and the Zagok. The Zagok is what we, it's that one.
Oh yeah, I just bought a Gundam pen recently because I found this Tokyo hobby shop. I'm gonna try using it on my Sam Raimi Spider-Man figure to like try getting the silver lining in his face.
Oh, nice.
At the very least, because that thing already has so much coats of paint and so many like patches that I'm afraid that like the paint job will like screw up all the detail.
I gotcha. Like, thankfully, the Gundam marker I have, which I use for panel lining, I mean, those who saw my streams do know that I can be a little sloppy when it comes to it, especially with the G Saver, where the panel lines were very shallow. Most of them were. I just rub them away with my thumb, a little bit of saliva in my thumb.
All right. So, Blue Nova, is FF10 still your favorite? The one with the ha 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 ha.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah. And Blitzball. It's basically like it's like soccer, football, and volleyball, but underwater. I hate that mini game so much. I lost. Oh god.
Played through that game twice, and I never understood Blitzball.
Me neither. And I hate the chocobo racing in that game, especially with those damn balloons that hinder you. And
What was that? Did my pants rip again?
Is that a fart?
Yep. Talk about ripping one.
Let's see. GSTE asks, is the Bandai Hobby Bandai #1 RX-78 Gundam 144 real grade a good kit? I do know that real grades are good. It's just that the early ones don't last very long because early real grade kits have this thing called an inner frame, which basically it's basically a little endoskeleton you put the parts on, but like over time, the parts would like stress out those those joints on the like on the inner frame, causing it to go loose and not hold together very well. So they eventually got rid of those. So I'm not sure if they came out with another version of the real grade RX-78, but when it comes to real grade, I hear they're good. Just stay away from the early ones.
Laura, that one that place I just mentioned, that's where I got my pen. Yeah. That place had a lot of real grade high grade stuff, and I saw a huge Battleship Yamato model kit, which was cool to look at the box.
Nice.
What else? Kamen Rider. There was a bunch of Kamen Rider Kugas and
Oh, sweet.
Agitos. All right, and
I kind of want to get those Mazinger Z Infinity kits.
oh, they're good. They're so good. Well,
Yeah,
Gurrendizer doesn't come with a flying saucer though.
Aw, that
Yeah.
sucks. And I saw a review of the high grade Infinitism for Kotetsu Jig, which looks amazing. It's just the only problem is that its articulation is a little bit limited because it's got like these little fins on its forearms and its legs. I kind of want to see them come out with an Infinity kit for Mazinger Zero. That would be badass.
I know there's one for Mazin Kaiser.
Yeah, I really like how Mazen Kaiser looks. Personally, not a fan of how Getter Dragon looks. Like it looks a bit chubby for my taste. When Getter Dragon's supposed to be like a more bulkier and sleeker mech. Plus, the clown diaper it has kind of looks a bit more ridiculous.
Valerie, I got mine for about 500, maybe a little bit more. I don't remember exactly. I was more hyped that I actually managed to get one reserved than the price of it because the amount I paid was an afterthought, honestly. Although I did save for it, and it did sell forgot what I sold in my room. I think I sold one of my PVC figures for like 45, which kind of helped a little. Yeah, sale price is a little bit more. 500, a little over because of taxes, but yeah. There's no way in hell I would buy from a scalper. Never. But right now, what were we about to say, Davis?
Speaking of scalpers, I'm trying to get Fist of the North Star Ken's Rage for the PlayStation 3, but like every listing I see is like overpriced.
Yeah.
Like people are selling it for 60, 70, 80, and the game came out like late 2000s, I want to say. And and I actually came across a listing that was for like 25, but it was like an auction listing, and so I placed a bid at the very last second, but during that last second, someone also bidded, but $1 above than what I was shooting for.
Damn.
Pretty familiar tactic.
Yes, I see that happen on graded comics all the time. I saw it happen to a first Daredevil, like it was 15,000, 16,000, 17,000, and then at the last moment, like within the last 10 seconds, 500,000 sold.
Valerie actually asked a question I'm curious about. Are all PS4 games compatible on PS5?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Well, right now there's not really much on the PS5. I only recommend a PS5 if you know there's a game there, which there isn't really many, like an exclusive there that you have to absolutely get, like the Dark Souls remake. Resident Evil 8 and Miles Morales is on PS4, but from what I heard, the Miles Morales port is like super buggy, and Resident Evil 8 it runs fine on PS4.
I played that one on my PC. I'm very happy. I was very happy with my experience.
Oh, hey Ralph.
Hey, Godzilla 621, what's up?
To continue on with that, it'll also give you the option to play the PS4 port of the game. For example, when I play FF14, I have to like go to the settings and say, it'll say, would you like to play the PS4 port of the game or the PS5 port, which is pretty cool, I guess.
Damn it, Xeon, you were so close.
Damn, I thought the kids were gonna die. The kids didn't die. Damn it.
This close. This
Will Godzilla PS4 work on PS5? It should, I guess. Godzilla PS4. There are some games I do not want to put on my PS5, like Cyberpunk 2077, because last time I put the disc in, the PS5 was making some weird noises, and I didn't want my console to blow up.
I still have my physical copy of Godzilla PS4, and that's going for like $100 on the market now.
That's a freaking glorified SH Monster Arts simulator. Like, oh, diorama mode, just in case you can't afford Monster Arts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once I get a Series X, the first game I'm getting is Resident Evil 8.
Yeah. Oh, 8 is so good. It's like
I really enjoyed my time with 8.
I like it as much as Resident Evil 4. It's that good.
I don't like Resident Evil 4, so
you might not have a good time with comparison.
How do you not like 4?
I don't like the direction with it. I like the old Resident Evil games. I like the puzzle solving over, fixed
so you
cameras.
Like fixed camera, tank controls.
Yes.
Backgrounds
absolutely.
are like they're not bad paintings, but like it's like same thing that happened with Final Fantasy 7. It's like
Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, Code Veronica. That for me was
Code Veronica. The graphic, like all the interiors were like fully rendered with Code Veronica.
I did not like Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 5 was fun to co-op. I hated Resident Evil 6. I enjoyed Resident Evil 7. Loved the 2 remake. 2 remakes probably my favorite of all time. And the 3 remake was kind of a letdown.
Yes, it was. I didn't like the 3.
I beat it in 3 hours, like in one night, like boom, like 3 hours in one night.
Whew. Oh dang, she's gonna be okay, right?
Yeah. She'll be fine. She can swim. They're over water.
Oh, that is good.
Yeah, she did it all right.
But
Tokupon got his PS5 when it launched.
Well, there's a new Xbox Series X coming out
oh yeah,
in November with bundled with Halo. That's when I'm probably gonna get it because I feel like I'll get a good chance of getting it then.
Xbox One Series X S edition. I forgot what the name was.
Yeah, it's the one with Halo. So
yeah. Did you like the story of 7? Because if you did, then you might like the story of 8.
Yeah, I enjoyed 7. I actually liked 7 a lot, actually.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So
because it felt more like a horror game where Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6 were action. I didn't like that. Resident Evil was supposed to be scary with puzzle solving. Resident Evil 7 pretty much went back to that.
Yeah. Nick, yeah, it pissed me off so much that the Clock Tower area was just a background during a Nemesis boss fight. The Clock Tower was almost as big as the Spencer Mansion, and it should have been an area that you would have explored.
They also took out the hospital. They took out...
Yeah, actually, the hospital is there, but just the hospital doesn't blow up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only change that I did like a lot is instead of Joe going to the RPD, Carlos does, which I was totally fine with.
Yeah.
Because you got to play Carlos a little bit more.
To answer GST's question, a lot of people really like the Origin version of the RX-78 design. I mean, it's basically just the standard RX-78 kit, but a bit more complex. And there's actually 2 ways to build it. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but I mean, there is that. So, I mean, a lot of people like it, so go for it.
Code Veronica needs a remake.
Yes, it does. Yep. Resident Evil 4 does not need a remake since that game is still kind of too new.
Yeah. As I said, Resident Evil 4 still holds up as far as like gameplay and graphics, and like there's no need for a remake right now. Resident Evil Code Veronica absolutely needs a remake.
It's been remade and it's been remastered so many times. It's just why 4?
I feel like not enough people played Code Veronica, honestly, and Code Veronica has some like important story elements that affect the whole series. They make reference to it in Resident Evil. Well, not so much 4, but in 5, they definitely make reference to it.
And here's something I picked up in the comic book shop when I was working on the clearance section.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I absolutely love Code Veronica. I actually played it. I actually bought it when it came out on Dreamcast.
You had a Dreamcast?
Same.
Yep. I'm old. Of course I had a Dreamcast.
I know, but like
we lost him.
We lost Tony.
No.
Oh, wait.
The butterflies, they're symbol of war. It's a Mothra reference. It's cool, guys. We found the Jedi Temple at Yavin 4.
Yeah.
Monkey. Sorry, had to.
Oh my god.
Nick, Steve Burnside. I want to slap him if I was Claire. Especially the moment where he kissing Claire while she's unconscious. Like that's illegal. Steve, don't. But I did like Alexia and Alfred Ashford.
Yeah.
They were pretty good bad guys.
Yeah, they were great villains. And
I
I love Nosferatu.
Oh yeah, their father. Freaking
yeah,
that was like locked in the
was
basement.
awesome. Yeah, no, Code Veronica is hell underrated, man. Like,
Mhm.
I remember I was so blown away when you see Alexis true form in front of Wesker. Man,
Wesker freaking just
seeing
snaps
that for the
Wesker.
first time back in 1999 or 2000, whatever year it came out, like, oh my gosh.
Laura says,
believe
"Welcome, stranger. I'll buy your Dreamcast at a high price."
Oh my god, I can't believe Davis was born the same year the Dreamcast came out. I'm so baffled. Same with you, Tony. You guys were born the same year Dreamcast came out. I trying to comprehend. Like,
We're just
oh
old
my
men.
god.
So yeah, now you have an easier time remembering how old the Dreamcast is.
Oh yeah, Dreamcast, Gamera 3.
Let's see, Dreamcast, Limp Bizkit, Gamera.
Well, Limp Bizkit's first album was 97.
Well, I was referring to the those Dreamcasts that are signed by.
Signed by Fred Durst. Yeah,
Is,
yeah.
is that boy
What
wearing
one?
is that boy wearing a battle diaper like in 300? Yes, we will put the children on the spot in training. Hopefully that short one dies first. That one's annoying.
They're all annoying.
All of them should die.
Lady D.
Yes, I need her to step on me.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, well,
I've got my fly swatter.
look, admittedly,
Again, my problem with Lady D is
How do you have a
she's
problem
like
with Lady D?
giant. No, not a problem. Like, she's attractive and like she's not scary. Like,
oh, she gets freaking scary. Like,
Yeah.
oh, even I still hit that.
Yeah.
Okay, but
like
she's
Resident Evil, it's supposed to be scary, like not like, oh wow, like I want her to kill me. Like, no, like she's supposed to be scary.
She gets scary. There are moments that are like I would put them up there. It's not the scariest moments of the game, but it's definitely there's Tony knows exactly what I'm talking about.
yeah.
That corridor chase where you're just like no. And yeah, you're shitting your pants the entire time, and she's following the trail to kill you some more.
Well, I admit, Lady Three's three daughters, Cassandra, and I forgot the other two's name. They're not as scary, and they're more on the seductive side, just because of the way they describe the word wet and moist.
Yeah. I haven't had a man in such a long time. Stop saying that. Stop saying things.
But like, Lady D's not my favorite antagonist in 8. My favorite is Heisenberg, for reasons, because he's awesome.
No, Laura, I haven't played it yet because I want to get it on next gen. I don't want to play it on current gen. That's why I'm waiting.
Yeah, and
Joe got PlayStation 5, so I'll probably end up playing it with him. In fact, we're probably gonna play it live on Nerd Cage live on Twitch. We're probably gonna play it live.
Current gen, from what I've seen, it has same frame rate of Resident Evil 7, and load times, it's like Resident Evil 7. You just gotta like probably use the restroom in between.
Is it graphically like? How's it look graphically? Does it look the same or does it look better?
I think it looks better.
5.
Yeah,
PS5? Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna wait.
Oh.
I really want the best experience possible.
Okay, just out of curiosity, has anyone ever played the arcade game Virtual On?
Virtual what?
Virtual On?
I
On?
don't think so.
No.
I don't even know what that is.
It's basically a mecha fighting game, and the whole thing is set up like a cockpit, like you have your buttons.
That sounds awesome.
A joystick, like you sit in a chair while piloting your robot. It's pretty amazing.
Kind of like Steel
Sounds
Battalion.
amazing.
Yeah.
I still want to get myself a copy of Steel Battalion. I would go out, get the Xbox, and get the controller for Steel Battalion if I could. I just need to find a place to put it.
Hey, we also have Ericzilla 1999 in the chat. What's up?
What's going on?
Laura, to answer your question, I'm going to play Resident Evil 8 before we do the discussion video.
think the only Resident Evil game that like freaked me out to the point where like I just had to put the controller down and like not play for a while was the remake, just because of the Crimson Heads. Because it's at a point of the game where your weapon supplies are crap, and Crimson Heads, they just run and chase you.
For me, I'd have to say playing Resident Evil 2 for the first time when it first came out, because keep in mind it was revolutionary at the time when those games came out, but like this, I feel like the second one had the better jump scares.
Oh yeah,
like,
especially the door animation. You go click, click, and then there's you think it's a normal animation, but no, freaking zombies are popping through. I'm like, oh my god,
the liquor jumping through the two-way mirror, and like Mr. X busting through the wall. Like, oh my god, like
twice, like Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I would say like, and keep in mind, I was like 10, maybe 11. Yeah, I was like 10 or 11 at the time. So like, yeah.
You playing Silent Hill games?
Nah, I'm not a fan of Silent Hill.
Okay.
This guy's face is
Damn, that dude got a horse.
His face bothers me.
Whoa, you just got to slap him, man. Wait, is that supposed to be his mustache, or is like the shadow underneath his nose?
Yes.
Oh. Epic fail.
Look at us.
Oh,
there it is.
Epic perfectly landed, though.
Amara, have you ever asked yourself, why do you keep getting slapped? I feel like you should have just gave up when Hayato was able to get knock you down several scenes back, man. I mean,
Got the most slappable face ever.
Hey, Davis, have you seen a Asian drama called Blue Blazes or something like that? Or something?
I've seen some parts of it. I actually did bring it up yesterday when talking about how Hideaki Anno is a huge fan of Gundam.
Yes, because I'm thinking about that scene where like him and his girlfriend's like, now we will watch Gundam, and he's like drinking milk with her.
Yeah.
And he has to he has to explain every episode to her.
Yeah. Also like that one bit where they're in the bathhouse and they're reenacting the King Joe fight from Ultra 7.
Yep. Love Silent Hill 1-3. Like the ideas in 4, Homecoming, and Downpour. I actually kind of liked Silent Hill 4, despite its not really taking.
Is that the room?
Yep, it doesn't exactly take place in Silent Hill, but it does have a crap ton of connections to the other games, especially when it comes to the main antagonist, and it led to the whole controversy. Well, I don't want to say controversy, but it led to the whole rabbit hole in the Silent Hill wiki regarding circumcision. Justin Wang made a video in it. Where's my foreskin?
Dear Lord.
My favorite Silent Hill game that's not from Team Silent is Shattered Memories. I think it's a pretty good reimagining of the first game, and it's really sad, especially if you know the ending. Or the ending you craft.
Did you ever watch Corridor Digital's short film Rot?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. That's so bonkers. It's so good.
That's better than the Silent Hill movies that we got.
Yeah, I know.
The first one, it's kind of a product of its time, tweaks here and there just to make it different for the sake of making it different.
Yeah.
Tons of fan service and references to the games, even though Pyramid Head being there doesn't really make any sense at all.
No, he was there just for pure fan recognition.
Yeah, but the music, Akira Yamaoka, I mean, I still enjoy it to a degree. The second one insulted me. It was almost as bad as watching Resident Evil Afterlife, maybe even worse, because Silent Hill 3 does have a good story, and they somehow find a way to make it horrible. And I think it's the first movie that Kit Harington's in before he was in Game of Thrones.
That's right. Like
Yeah.
like maybe a few years before.
Before Game of Thrones. Yeah, Kit Harington. And he's supposed to be a high schooler.
No wonder he didn't know anything. He didn't go to high school.
Fuck!
They're dead.
Jump!
The real scourge has been lifted.
Yes.
Damn it.
Oh god damn it.
Almost. Next time. Next time.
Oh, they're right there. You easily could have killed them.
Hold it. It sounds like the kids.
For real though, like when do you ever see children that are like that short that aren't toddlers? Because what, they're supposed to be like 7 or 8, I assume. And with the way their heads are drawn, well, then again, it's an anime, so I just think of Lollipops. With them being that short and their head being chibi-ish in comparison to all the more anatomically correct grown-ups.
Those guys, if those were pink suits.
Oh,
man.
that would have been great, honestly.
Someone needs to recut this and
Oh, just add
Paint it
chin-chin
pink.
sounds.
Yeah.
Someone edit this and just add chin-chin sounds to all the henchmen.
Hey, boss.
Wow.
Can I get that hamburger, please?
Oh no!
I miss Filthy Frank.
Yeah.
With chin-chins, guys, gotta go. I thought you have a bug tooth. Oh my
What is that face?
Yeah. Wait, what the hell?
Oh god, his eyes came out of his head for a second. Ah, god. That's right. The one overalls. The one overalls reminds me of Alvin for some reason, from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
I can.
I think
see it.
Yeah.
I think I said that yesterday too. So I'm not the only one.
Oh, hey Tony, what do you think of the Dead Space remake? Yeah, the Dead Space remake. That is how you should remake. No, well, it's not a remake; it's a remaster, like from the ground up. It's gonna be the same game, but different gore effects. Okay, it's not just upgrading the textures. Models are just gonna be revamped from scratch. Like that is how you remaster a game, not like what Resident Evil 4 has been remastered in the past decade or so.
Oh my god!
The children have gone
terrifying.
feral.
Right.
Good thing they're on
You
our
went away
side.
like from buck tooth to sharp teeth.
Yeah. They're monsters.
Oh god, he does look like Alvin. Oh god. Alvin!
Vampire Alvin.
Alvin, don't pause Gundam. Where's Theodore? Oh,
Alvin, get in the damn Gundam.
well, that one's wearing green, so he'll be Theodore.
Oh, it kind of just occurred to me that that the closed captions on the Gundam info upload use a slightly different translation. So the one in green is named Katsu according to these closed captions, but he comes back in Zeta Gundam, unfortunately.
Wait. Laura, so wait, it's a remake like Spyro. So wait, is the story going to be completely different and the gameplay is going to be totally different? Because I wouldn't really. I'd be mixed on that. But I won't be as mixed as The Last of Us getting a remake somehow.
The Last of Us is getting a remake?
Yes, it's getting a remake. I'm not talking about like a remaster, like full-fledged. They're remaking the story, probably going to have a different cast. Probably just to tie in with the show on HBO Max.
That
I'm like,
hurts my soul.
I thought Resident Evil 4 was too early to get a remake, but this, I'm like, why? Oh no.
If only this was Space Runaway Ideon, because if it was that show, these kids would have been dead by now.
Yes. Stop the car.
Honestly, had they figured out how to weaponize their plot armor, the Federation would have won.
Yeah.
It would have been a 6-month war, not the year war.
Yeah.
Yes, weaponize the children. Strap them to the Gundams. GSTE asks if any of us have played any of the Tekken games. I love Tekken.
I
played them in the arcades. I haven't really in Tekken Tag Tournament, but other than that, I haven't played any of them since.
I played the latest Tekken back in high school.
I played a little bit of them with my little brother, and he's a huge fan of Tekken.
My go-to character was Law.
Eddie Gordo.
My go-to character in Tekken was the panda.
And Gon. Gon was another fun one.
Kuma.
Nice. I didn't even know of the Gon anime at the time. It was just a great character. Boxing gloves and you farted on your opponent. Forget about it. That's all I needed. Is this the African base that they're at, or is this the California base that they were talking about earlier?
It's I do know the location is Jaburo,
Right.
but I forget where it is, where it's supposed to be exactly.
Because they mentioned a few real world location bases. So I was curious if
It looks like Africa.
I assume it's not Cal. I was going to say, but I really hope it's not California. There's some question marks I have.
Yeah. Oh, that and we saw snakes and monkeys earlier.
Oh no.
Yeah, the one snake that got scared and ran.
Yeah.
I am your brother. We know.
Who would have thought that I would be related to the only other blonde character?
Come, join me on the Xenon side.
So I mentioned this in my building streams. I did customize a Gunpla. It was the Christmas version of the entry grade RX-78, but I recolored it to match with Char's color scheme for his mobile suits.
Oh, for a second I thought they dumped one of the kids, but then I realized it's just that he's short. Never mind.
You know, for such a simple design, I really love how menacing the Zagok looks.
Which is why it was your profile picture for a while.
Oh, that would be the Zaku.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah. Oh, good. I mean, it's a red mobile suit. It has one eye.
Yeah. This is very upbeat music for all of this destruction that's going on.
People are dying. We're upbeat now.
Yeah. You good, Tony?
Yeah, just my back hurts.
Oh, dang. Hope you're all right.
I'm fine. I think this is one of the Netflix version. Are you watching this on Netflix or not?
We're watching it on a Gundam Info.
Okay, because in
Yeah.
here, like the footage is like HD. All of a sudden, it's back to like a different format.
It's same thing's going on here. I mentioned earlier that there are bits and pieces of the movie trilogy that are actually reanimated, and that was one of those bits. I also really like how goofy the Gogs are with their long arms.
Which non-Gundam mobile suit in Universal Century is your favorite?
Easily the Goof.
Was Iron Bro? No, Iron Bro was not Universal. What was I thinking? Barbatos. I like Barbatos a lot. I haven't rewatched Iron Blood's Orphans in a while, but Barbatos was awesome.
Like one thing I really like about the original Gundam is how the mech designs reek of 70s. Like it's the perfect balance between cool and silly.
Yeah, like they're all blocky still, but at the same time they're a lot more agile.
Oh yeah. Oh damn.
Pwned.
See you later, red shirt.
I love Soul Encounter right here.
Arara. So you're challenging me.
Is that you, Char?
Almost reminds me of the Juggernaut.
Yeah, it kind of looks like
I see it.
Juggernaut.
I totally see it.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. Oh, I kicked him in the nuts and nothing happened.
He's
Oh,
improved
need
his
him,
cockpit.
Yeah.
Got the cup. He's got the extra protection.
Oh, here comes another slap.
You thought.
Oh,
Did Charge's Naruto run away? In a Gundam? What a trendsetter.
Although technically it was Mazinger Z who started the Naruto run.
Did they? Oh, wow.
Oh, this little short sequence right here is new animation.
I was gonna say the action for the time period, man. This is really impressive for what they're able to do at this time of for animation and those action cuts.
Oh, absolutely.
I can't hate on it. It's badass.
Oh, it's so cool.
It's Al Gore and the man bear pig. I did it. I killed man bear pig.
did you just crap out treasure?
Look, guys, Char's coming. I'm super serial right now.
And then next time Al Gore was right all along. Oh, Al Gore.
Oh, somebody's waking up.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, he just leveled my desk. Oh, poor Lars. You should see this. He's like hugging my speaker right now. Never mind. He's no. No. Get your paw out of there. Ooh. Nope, buddy. Oh, the joys of having a 130-pound dog.
Oh my god.
My God.
Oh man, my bullet bill and my chain chomp just fell off my desk.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And
How would
bullet
you
bill.
see a fight between a between a Gundam and a Transformer going.
Who?
Yeah.
Like if it's Devastator, then they die.
I mean, I can kind of see something going down between the Zeta Gundam and Starscream.
Yeah.
Since, well, they both transform into fighter jets.
Yep.
That was from GSTE, by the way.
Oh, I see now. Even though it's super unlikely, I kind of want to see a Godzilla and Gundam crossover. Like it sounds ridiculous, but also cool at the same time.
It could be fun if handled properly.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of smaller robots trying to fight Godzilla. Yeah.
But anyway, that was Mobile Suit Gundam 2: Soldiers of Sorrow.
It's awesome.
Yep. All right, so I guess we already know how Tony feels about it.
Yep.
Jay, you're the newbie here. What did you think?
Okay, I kind of like part 1 a little better, but
Yeah.
I think part 2 had a much better finale.
Totally. Yeah,
But again, I'm actually having a lot. I mean, I don't know if I would have watched this on my own time, but watching it with you guys, love it. This has been fun.
Sounds good, man. All right, Derek.
I really enjoyed it. There were some moments where there was a lot of I don't know, trying to find the right words here. I'll just go with that. I enjoyed it. The goof fight is probably one of the most impressive things I think I've seen from this era of Gundam, especially with I miss his name, but especially with Don Fry flying in between the mobile suit's legs and just take it off. Just fine, kill my gun.
Yeah.
I'll be back to kill you guys later. Oh man, that was great. And then that finale was pretty. Like I was looking at the runtime, I was like, oh wow, there's still 10 minutes left, and like that whole action sequence happens, and it just blew by. I really enjoyed my time.
All right, Tony. I mean, we know you liked it, but you got anything else to say?
Well, if you like the first one more than this one, I can understand that since the first ones were all started. But the next one. Well, it's one of those trilogy series where it just gets better with each installment, kind of like the Heisei Gamera trilogy.
I got you.
Yeah.
Bad comparison.
Charge counterattack.
I know why you like the first one more, Jay. Is because this one had a hovercraft that looked like a turtle, and you hate turtles.
My God, you guys really? You guys all Sean does the same thing. They all think I hate turtles. Why would I hate turtles? Like,
That's a Koopa. There's a difference.
Just
Yeah, that's Dennis Hopper. What are you doing with him?
But it definitely feels like a second act to a much greater story. It doesn't it's pretty alright on its own, but it's not too strong. Obviously it is the second part. You do have to rely on the first part, basically.
yeah.
But I really liked but I really like the animation in this one, especially with the small touches of updated animation that was that they pretty much included in all three of these movies. And I also really dug the action. Even if the character stuff, wasn't 100% there. Again, mainly because it's a part 2. A lot of that's in part 1. But I definitely really dug it. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we will see y'all tomorrow for Mobile Suit Gundam 3: Encounters in Space. Same
My
Titan
body
time,
will be ready.
same Titan channel. But before we go, let's go ahead and plug our stuff, starting with Jay.
All right, Davis, pull that picture up. Pull that picture up if you still got it.
Again? All right.
Yeah. Come on, I'm really trying to promote this
I still
event
have
really
it.
hard.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Give me a sec.
Yep. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again, Davis, Derek, Tony. Thanks for having me on with you guys. It's always a blast. Thank you to everybody in the chat. You guys are wonderful people. Not trying to murder me, so I'm not like a big anime person. But anywho, Nerd Cage Live. We're on YouTube. We're on TikTok. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and now on Twitch. But the thing I want to just lean heavy on is on Friday, September 24th at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 7 o'clock Central, live. We are welcoming Leah Montalongo for a live Q&A. She's the original Sindel from Mortal Kombat 3. She was the original Tanya in Mortal Kombat 4, and she was Serena in Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero. It's mind-boggling that I was able to land her on our show. I'm really, really excited as a longtime Mortal Kombat fan. And of course, Sindel is one of my favorite characters as well. And yes, so rare opportunity for a live Q&A. So I hope everybody can, if any diehard Mortal Kombat fan wants to attend this, please be there. If you have questions you want to submit to us now so we can ask her, because I'm sure it's going to be a pop-in chat. So
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Could you ask her for me what her opinion was on Sindel in Mortal Kombat Annihilation?
I absolutely will. In fact, yeah, I'm going to.
It's too bad you will die.
I'm going to ask that. I'm going to ask her about that. I'm going to ask her about Mortal Kombat Legacy, because Sindel was in that one too. Nice. But yeah, trust me, I have that. That's like one of the questions I am going to ask her. So that'll be a lot of fun. Again. So yeah, mark your calendar for Friday, September 24th on Nerd Cage Live. Please sub up, and we'll do the simulcast on Facebook and on Twitch and on YouTube. But highly recommend going on YouTube because it's gonna be a lot of fun. Really, really looking forward to that one. And I guess while I'm at it, the following week and Davis, we're gonna premiere the Planet of the Apes video, ranking and discussion. That'll be a lot of fun too.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Okay, I'm done. But yeah, be there Friday, September 24th, 8 o'clock. Leah Montalongo, the original Sindel.
Very cool.
All right. Tony.
I'm Daikaiju Tony. I have my own channel on YouTube, and I am in a show called GegaHub, which we upload weekly. So yeah, be sure to check out GegaHub, GEGA capital HUB. That's what it is.
Anything else?
No, that's it. That's it.
All right.
Yeah.
Derek.
Hello, I am Derek. I am the co-host of the Bonus Commentary podcast, and I've been doing a video series covering the old Godzilla movies where I convert the monsters of Toho into monsters of D&D, so you can play them for your home games. Currently, I've just finished 84 and Biolante, and I'm currently working on 91 Ghidorah. Very excited to get into that. So make sure to follow me on YouTube, which is pretty much all I'm on right now. Bonus Commentary Podcast on YouTube is probably going to be the best way to find us. That's about it for now. Right. Oh, and apparently I'll be on the Resident Evil top 10. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, like I said, we're probably going to record sometime in October and release in November for the movie. So that'll be fun. You
say when, I'll be there.
Yep.
Alrighty. Well, if you're already here, you know where to find me. Feel free to give the channel a sub, and also be sure to consider supporting me on Patreon. Derek here is a supporter on Patreon. Jay here is also a supporter on Patreon, and and I also have a TeePublic where you can get awesome designs like these.
Nice.
And also feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Give the Facebook page a like. And this morning I recently made public my review for David Cronenberg's Crash, which is a very interesting film. It's also perhaps David Cronenberg's most controversial film by far. I'll just say it. It's a movie where people get sick by car accidents, and there's also leg fucking in it. So
Okay.
definitely be sure to check out that video. Someone paid me good money to make it.
Again, this is the closest we're gonna get to Titan Goji OnlyFans right there.
Yeah. I'm honestly surprised YouTube would allow me to monetize such a video, but anyway, please check that out, and we will see y'all tomorrow for Mobile Suit Gundam 3 Encounters in Space.
Enjoy life, stay safe, and good night.
Yep. Hope y'all enjoyed this watch party, and we will catch y'all later.
Remember, slap people.
Or punch them, or